Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Leicester gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Platini. Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Drogba. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Albert Ferrer with a fine tackle. Beckham. To Schneider. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loved it. It's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Luis Suarez. Oh, that was vital. Beckham. And it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Veron cuts out the pass. And he's lost his man here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! He's given it... And again! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that ends it. Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Literally. It could have gone either way.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No way through. Messi.
おお、ムサさんお疲れ。
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
何やって
Yasu
んだよ。
does well to stand firm and defend it. And here's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man
Yeah,
who
missed
certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat his old master.
It was a win that really boosted their title
I clutched
credentials, making a lot of fans believe that their showing from the previous season had been no
何
fluke.
やってんのそれ。
Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Interesting ball.
いやー、伸びた。
Courtois catches it safely. And he can clear it away. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Messi. He's got to be in
Hombre.
here.
マジクソなんだけどこ
Well,
れ。
he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's Lam. Çalhanoğlu. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And now they can spring out
いやー、
of
こいつ
defence.
パス通んねえ、全然。
So it is still 0-0. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thuram. That's really well
いやー、
manoeuvred.
それ通んの。危な。
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Çalhanoğlu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Puyol. Gerrard. Well, that is
Yeah,
one
I'll
way
say
to
that.
stop him. Works it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And that's been... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! He's done very well to get to that.
Çalhanoğlu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Vieira is there and he can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Lam.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. Cantona. Here's Barrios. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. More and more pressure on the ball here. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the... Luis Suarez! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The attendance for this match.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Bale. He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Platini. Oh, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Oh, it's Pirlo. He can run onto that. Cantona. Platini. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Hazard is flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. And no, he's seen through all of that. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Pirlo. Cantona! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Araujo. Oh, good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just too much on that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, important interception. Lahm. Barrios. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Kimmich. Taken back almost at once. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a great pick out. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. And that's been won straight back. Turns and goes back. Oh, great chance! Suarez is flagged offside. Now it's Eriksson. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, nice touch. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Aken. Van Aken! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Adriano. Now it's Ødegaard. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball.
Real chance! It's there!
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! Good stop.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Aken. And here's Eriksson. Backward it goes.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's good running with the ball. He's beaten the last man. Great ball, and he's in here. Luis Suarez! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this.
Messi! Eriksson. Ødegaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gunok can pick that up. Nicely intercepted. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Little pass back. Now it's Messi! And here's Gerrard. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ødegaard. Gerrard. Eriksson. Forwards and with intent. Here's Van Aken. And here's Eriksson. Çalhanoğlu has it in. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, it's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he's surging through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
Just a
dither
quick
from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Adriano. Eriksson. And he'll shoot here. Van Aken. Van Aken! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Aken actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's away, showing good feet.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sørloth, that is a brilliant interception. Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Rummenigge. Oh, super ball. It's Luis Suarez! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Aken spots it and intercepts. Sørloth. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. That's very
Hi.
neat. Picked out brilliantly.
お疲れ様です。
Çalhanoğlu. He's got to be in here. That's good defending. Very good defending. Well seen. Saw that.
配信まだ
That was well
配
played.
信してますね。もう終わっちゃいますけど。
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Surlot. Çalhanoğlu. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Van Aken. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Çalhanoğlu, he can run onto that. Surlot. Surlot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, delicate finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he's had a hit! And that would have won it. It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go back. Vieira. And he's really put himself on the line here.
スタンプうるさ。
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Erdegaard. Number
そこじゃね
Ericsson with the clearance.
Number 9.
And he's in on goal. He's going for goal.
Number 13. Hans Beneken. Coming on the field. Number 14.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 15. And the series. Number 7.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's in the series.
Number 8.
Çalhanoğlu has it out wide and in space.
Substitution in progress.
And they've got rid. A corner it is then. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitutions taking place.
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He is just caressing the ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
In with the challenge.
Added time.
Vieira. Neymar. He has found the way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Bellingham gets flagged offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.